Hi, I'm Eve-Simone here with my pug Jackson. Hello. And I wanted to make an update for you because I was kind of inspired today. I wanted to share with you the fact that YouTube has really changed my relationship with music and judgment. And it's really freed me. So let me tell you what I mean by that. When I was a kid, performing music meant practicing for like thousands of hours and then giving a recital on a stage and hearing some applause and receiving some flowers, and that was about it. So at that time in my life, I really wanted to be perfect and play perfectly, and that was the focus. And at this point in my life, returning to the double bass after decades away and being an adult amateur musician, I just play because I want to, and I share my performances on YouTube with you because I want to share music with you. And I want to connect to you in that way and share these sounds. At the same time, even though that's the spirit in which I'm doing my YouTube, I receive some comments from people telling me when I make mistakes or when they think I make mistakes, like if I play the wrong notes or I play the wrong rhythm or I do this or I do that, which is interesting because I haven't asked for feedback and I haven't said that I'm playing perfectly. I've been very transparent about the fact that I'm, returning to the instrument and trying to improve my playing. But the interesting thing about the criticism I receive is it's really different now than when I was a kid because now I just receive so much criticism on YouTube that it kind of doesn't bother me as much. It's really freeing. It's like I kind of consider being on YouTube to be exposure therapy. I'm just putting myself out there playing music, and some people are not going to like it and they're going to take their time to comment about it. But you know what? It's okay. And on the other hand, a lot of my subscribers and people who watch the channel have been super supportive and kind to me and encouraging, and I really appreciate all of you and thank you from the bottom of my heart. So, it's really a mixed bag, and I just wanted to mention that I'm noticing being on YouTube has really changed me, not just as far as playing the double bass, but just, as far as my life in general. I am also going through a long job search, and that subjects me to a lot of rejection as well. But it's just sort of like YouTube. I just keep doing my best and taking interviews and talking to people and hoping the right opportunity will come along. And, I think being on YouTube has made me more resilient and more fearless. So I just wanted to end by totally recommending this to you. If you have something you want to do and you want to showcase it on YouTube or in your local community or with your friends and family, I would just say go for it, because I think there's a tendency to wait until you're perfect, and wait until you're good enough to do something. But I mean, there's a lot of fun to be had by doing things that you're not that good at. I've run several 5Ks and I'm finished at the end, but I enjoy myself, And likewise, right now, we're all watching the Olympics and we're celebrating the people who are the very best in the whole world. But you know what? There's thousands, if not millions of other people out there who are, doing these sports and having a great time. And I think we should celebrate all of that, It's great to celebrate the very best and the perfect and the people who are moving things forward to the next level. But, the rest of us get to exist too and have a good time. So I think we should celebrate that as well. So anyway, here's to enjoying your hobbies and having fun and sharing music. And like I said, I think being on YouTube has really freed me because from the comments about my appearance to what can I do about that, right? I mean, the comments from my appearance to my intonation to my rhythm, there's a lot wrong with me and my playing, but you know what? I'm going to just keep going and enjoy it and, just keep on smiling. So anyway, thanks for listening. Bye now.